Welcome to Interviews in the Void. Let me get myself fixed and make sure my mic's actually working. Yes, it is working, finally. You are watching an AVA production, the AVA standing for Anonymous Voice Actors. And here's our logo, if it will show. It's not showing. Why is it not showing? Am I stuck in studio mode now? Well, you can't see our logo. Actually, looks like nothing's working. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay, there we go. Now, let me turn all these back off. Here's our logo. Our current project is creating a fully dubbed and immersive ambience for the 1HP Club webtoon. This thingy here. And this thing is illustrated by Elfboy. You can go check out all the links and stuff here. You make this thing a little bit fixed. Okay, there we go. Nope. Having lots of technical difficulties this time around. At least the mic's working. Last time I did the entire introduction without a mic. Anyways, I, Wyvern, _VT, am lending the usage of my void for a series of interviews of each of the main cast members. And that is what is happening. It is not because I'm lazy and didn't want to leave my void. I, Wyvern, _VT, will be your host. Today we will be interviewing the voice behind the character Imsh, a dish dude. Lovable, big, beefy barbarian. Everyone cheer and clap for Lillygamerwolf. Beep, 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 scoopy, woo, ah, woo. Hello, Lily.
Hello.
How are you doing
Good
today?
to be here. I am doing okay.
How was your Christmas?
Uneventful, which is good.
Yeah. I noticed there was a lot of people like that. Almost half the people I've asked are like, I slept.
I worked.
You worked? Oh, that's sad. Did you at least get holiday pay?
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Extra monies. Got to pay for all the extra expensive gear that you've been getting.
Yeah, it helped cover the mic cost.
The life of a voice actor is not the cheapest. I am going to take you through a trio of icebreakers. The first one being the most important question of the entire night. Everything else pales in comparison to this question. And it is, what is your favorite anime?
Well, that's actually kind of a tough one.
Hmm.
For, like...
What is an anime that you think everyone should have on their list?
I'm kind of partial to most of the Naruto series. And, except for Boruto. I didn't really like Boruto.
I never actually started that one.
But, that or one of my all-time favorites is probably, I really liked Hellsing. Hellsing was very good.
I've heard a lot about it, but I've never actually watched it. I feel like this is going to start becoming the norm for these interviews, is when every single one person's favorite or recommended is going to be something I haven't seen, apparently. And I felt like I watched a lot of anime, but already it's like, oh yeah, I've never watched that one or that one or that one.
Yeah, the OVAs actually like finished the story and everything.
Wait, who finished the story?
Oh, because there was the original release, which was good, but then they stopped partway through and it just like didn't continue. And then they made an OVA one where it was like short movies per episode.
Wait, what does OVA stand for? I'm actually unfamiliar with that term.
That is a good question. I just know that it's a title of a lot of them.
Oh, for me, I just immediately assume that means original voice acted, but I can't imagine that makes any sense for an anime. So,
oh, original video animation.
oh,
So they're like short movies. Bonus content, side stories, sequels, or adaptations of extra manga chapters. And they allow for more mature content.
Oh, well, I know never to watch OVAs then.
Okay, mature content does not mean hentai. It can also just be graphic violence.
Okay, thank goodness. I was about to put OVA as a blacklisted term in my Nightbot. What is, might be a little bit harder even, your favorite song?
Christmas Truce by Sabaton.
What in the world? Literally, what? How do people have an actual freaking favorite song? What? People don't have a favorite anime, but they have a favorite song, and there are like 10,000 more anime or songs than there are animes. Well, you'll have to say that again, though, because it kind of broke up. You said it was what song by who?
Christmas Truce by Sabaton.
I have, oh, Sabaton, aren't they the, they're like the punk rock band? Or are they, no, aren't they heavy metal?
They're a heavy metal, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Oh, no, don't they do orchestra metal? Symphonic metal? Yeah, because I have them in a symphonic metal playlist. I have a few of them. Then they also do, I can't remember. Did they do the Sanctified by Dynamite? Or is that someone else?
It might have been Sabaton.
I know I've heard of.
I know the song.
I know I have a couple of their songs in my playlist. I have not heard of that one though. Christmas.
Yeah, no, it's Christmas Truce.
Christmas Truce.
It's a song about the World War I truce that the Germans and the Britons had. Where they, for one day, they didn't fight, and they like sang Christmas carols across no man's land.
Yeah.
And then they like got out, exchanged gifts, and like had their own little like Christmas.
I am definitely checking that out.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Went back to war the next day.
Yeah. What a crazy random story. Okay, jumping into something a little bit more lighthearted, although that is kind of lighthearted, but then it's also like not at the same time. It's a weird one. What is your favorite voice actor?
Oh, that's a much harder one. As weird as it is, what was his name again? And when I say it, it's going to sound really, really bad.
Do you know a character he plays?
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane, that sounds very familiar.
He's the voice of Peter Griffin, Ted.
Oh, yeah.
Like he does a lot of voices.
I knew that voice or that name.
Yeah. And he does like so many voices, like just on Family Guy alone. And yeah.
So is he, why is he your favorite?
Really talented. Because he seems to be like really talented as far as a wide range of voices that he does.
Is that something? Switches through. Is that something that you are interested in doing yourself? As a lot of different voices and projects?
Yeah, it's why I liked Imsh is for
Such
that
a
reason,
different,
because it's
yeah.
yeah, it's like, especially at first, admittingly, I did not realize that I would actually have voice lines because I read through the first chapter and it's a lot of grunting.
Yeah, yeah. I just realized it's actually going to be fun. Well, actually, I'm sure. Did you have any voice lines in the prologue, or was it just
Um,
grunts?
it was like all grunts except for I think I said I think I'm Imsh was in there, or yeah, maybe it
It's like
was like one
his
line.
catch line, Imsh.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be funny when people when they finally get to hear you in the next episodes actually having some dialogue, and then they're going to be like, wait a minute, those voices don't line up. I would have you do an example of Imsh voice, but since you already told me you're not feeling the greatest, I will refrain from making a request.
Yeah, I have unfortunately just got over the cold,
Yeah.
so I
Don't
think it might
destroy
hurt
the
my throat a
throat.
bit.
Do you think you're going to be able to continue doing Imsh indefinitely without affecting your voice?
Oh no, 100%. It's just right now I'm actually like fighting phlegm buildup, which is why I'm clearing my throat every so often.
Yeah.
uh,
What inspired you to become a voice actor?
um, I I really enjoyed it, and I like the idea of like uh, the the skills and all that. It's really fun to sort of give a voice to different characters. It's actually what my mom used to do when like reading books, is instead of just being like, and they said this, like, this guy said hello, and then they'd be like, this guy said hello. And like, they give each character their own voice, and it was
Yeah,
always a really fun thing.
I see. That's kind of cool. So you are reading books, and then that's what inspired you.
Yeah.
So what was your first steps from there towards voice acting?
Uh, for actual like voice acting, it was probably when I was part of another group with you, actually.
Hmm,
Was my first like real step towards trying to make it a more professional style of thing.
interesting. I didn't know that was your first
Like group
official
that
thing
I
for it.
was actually in.
How did you come across that then? Were you looking for a group like that, or did you happen to stumble into it?
I happened to know somebody who was like running it, and they uh, they asked if I would be interested, and that they needed. Actually, I was just supposed to be extras, and they asked if I would be okay doing like a guy voice, and it could even be like an effeminate one. And then, well, I mean, by the voice that I just did for the guy,
Yeah.
um, it shocked them, and then I was one of the main cast.
That's awesome. That's like the best way to get into it, I think, is shock value. Everyone goes, "Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you can actually voice act. Let's get you in."
They're like, "Oh shit! No, I was not expecting that voice."
So you got inspired by it through books, and then happened to go into a group that does live streams that gave you practice for it. Do you have any future goals in voice acting
Um,
of where you want to go with it?
for right now, I'm just doing my best with this, like with this group, and uh, I guess like further on, I'm just sort of hoping that this group is kind of where I have to go with it, and having it grow and see all the amazing talent that we do have here, like yourself included, and the other
Like,
ones that I'm not sure who has been listed or not yet.
I can't wait to hear them. Well, I've heard them, but I can't wait to actually showcase them. It's gonna be a while, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a
I assume
busy
you're talking
time
about
of
all the
year for
extras.
people. Well, yeah, all the extras and the main cast and everybody.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite behind the scenes moments with this project so far?
Um, there's a few lines of Imsh that I really liked where he's just sort of like, because it gets like really goofy at times.
Yeah.
So to have like, uh, well, I don't want to spoil it too much because
Yeah.
I honestly like I laughed so much when doing some of those lines.
Imsh has a couple of my favorite scenes.
But yeah, no, I think that and that was one of the things that like made me want to do it is because uh he's more expressive than just like actual like talking.
Brute Barbarian. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
got like a lot of expressive moments where it's not necessarily like phrases and stuff, and so
Yeah. Elfboy did a great job at making this character because it's not a one-dimensional character. Well, maybe you could call Amsha a one-dimensional character, but it's a dimension that you don't expect. For being a big brutish barbarian, they're actually like the kindest person in the group and one of the most fun. It says they're chaotic neutral over here on the card, but they probably are more along the lines of chaotic good. I'm not sure. We haven't heard him really talk a whole lot, but it's a fun character.
he does have a couple of moments where I would say he's more along the lines of neutral.
Yeah. He's like, I
But
want to fight.
it's like,
My
yeah,
purpose in life, punching and eating.
yeah, he's great. I love him.
So
He
I am
protect, he attack.
yeah. Do you have, I am not actually entirely sure. Do you have a VTuber model or are you a PNG tuber?
I actually have a 3D model.
Oh, nice. I don't know if I've ever seen it. I think anytime I've actually tuned in,
Um,
it was a PNG.
oh dang, and it's I was going to say well in the Discord, but no, in this Discord, it's actually not it.
Oh, speaking of which, I need
Um,
to. So do you have two Discord channels then?
oh no, I have oh well that I need to change. That is my old PNG model.
Oh, yeah.
And then you see the other one, that's my 3D model. Because if you look down to the
the
right in that picture, actually, it shows it.
Oh, I see. That's one of the reasons why I was kind of interested because as I was looking for more resources on, I also noticed you had a TikTok as well that had a different picture, but they all had like the same like character, just different. Cool. I needed to
Yeah.
stop by one of these times and hopefully actually get to see the 3D model then.
Yeah, I've been really busy lately, so I haven't streamed a whole lot in the last year or so.
Oh, yeah.
But now the 3D model I liked because like with the program that I use, you can actually post them and take photos. And you can even add backgrounds and stuff. And I have like a decent amount of skill in photo editing as well.
Do you use VC Face?
I actually do, yes.
Nice. With the, I assume, or sorry, I was actually, I keep forgetting that VC Face isn't the one that creates the file. You use the Vroid Studios then.
Yes, I use a heavily modified and reskinned Vroid model.
Interesting. I wish I knew more about. It's actually kind of impressive to me what you can do on the Vroid Studios. I've just never actually gotten super in depth into it.
Well, yeah, you can import 3D models as well, and you can also adjust textures, which is where like I adjusted the outfit, I adjusted the hair and the ear colors and shading, as well as the tail. And I heavily modified the tail in order for it to not look like a fox.
Yeah. I feel like that's like the bane of WolfTuber's existences is everyone calling him a fox.
Yeah, the
Or a cat.
the basic tails are like fox and cat.
Yeah. Do you make any other content apart from VTuber stuff?
I've as far as content goes, no. I mainly do the voice acting and then I do the VTubing. I did do for a little bit some not safe for terms of service work in on another site.
Oh.
But sorry, that was probably an awkward answer. But yeah, for the most part, it's been that. And then like my actual job, but for content creation, no, those are the three main ones I ever did.
Nice. Any personal goals with your content that we can look forward to? Anything
in the new
cooking?
year, in the new year, I'm planning on doing a lot more, like for the streaming, and I'm thinking of like tutorial videos would be good in like once I get YouTube up and like all set up and probably get an actual like camera, not a webcam, and actually get some tutorial videos up for like tech related stuff.
Oh, okay. So you're actually getting like a good studio camera then.
Yeah, it's the plan. I have to save up for it though. They are
Yeah.
a
Uber
little
expensive.
bit of money. A little bit of money.
Yeah, you know what really surprises me? I don't understand why, but because I was looking at those cameras when to upgrade from a webcam, but I don't really do anything other than tracking my model with it. But I just assumed they would be better, until I started doing more research and finding out that the phones do a better job at tracking than even like some of the really high-end studio cameras. I'm like, how? So I don't know what to make of that, but because I'm not getting studio cameras.
I think part of that is the software included on your phone's camera. And they are also, your phone is also a lot better for a webcam than a lot of webcams.
Yeah, it really is. Interesting.
And the autofocus also really helps for tracking. Because like a lot of actual cameras, you have to adjust the focus manually, so it gives you more control. But if you're trying to use it as a webcam, then it's trying to focus on one thing while you move around.
Is there any scenes you're looking forward to in the future seasons?
I haven't gotten too far ahead of like I've obviously gone far ahead of what we've released because we've released the prologue. But as far as like the first season, I haven't gone too far ahead of where we are. But I am very interested to see where the character goes.
On. Is there anything else you would like to add before I head out? That's yeah, a lot of information.
I just read because I see the not to display the synopsis, I guess, under
Imsh.
I do love that.
Yeah,
it very perfectly describes him.
I actually wanted to ask if anyone's read this card for each of their characters yet, because I didn't read them at first because I don't even know why. I just saw race, class, and alignment and then just moved on. And then later I was editing them and I was like, wait a minute, these are actually hilarious. And I've always wondered if you guys actually read them.
I did read the main ones, yeah.
Nice.
In the I think it's just after the prologue where they actually come up. Because it shows the IRL characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But no, I'm really excited for where it's going, and I hope that everyone finds it as entertaining as it was to make.
It was a blast. And yeah, I definitely appreciate your help out even outside of the voice acting in it, because that made things go a lot smoother.
And it was a very big learning experience, I feel, for all of us.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I felt like every single episode was so much learning. Season 2, I think, is going to be a completely different flow. That should be hopefully much faster and more efficient and easier for everyone involved.
A little more streamlined.
Yeah, much more. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and end it there unless you had any final words of advice to the young folks out there who want to be just like you.
Just give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Absolutely. That's, I feel like what is that? Most, the basic foundation of being a VTuber. Just
if you fail,
do it.
If you fail and learn from your mistakes, then you'll get better.
Yep. All right. Once again, make sure to check out Lily's Twitch and Twitter, and there's also links to like the I forget what the sites are called, but like the Ko-Fi and stuff like that on the Twitter account as well. And then also make sure to go check out Elf Boy and the 1 HP Club webtoon because it's freaking awesome. And then we'll catch you guys in the next interview. Toodaloo.